Last time on the Lumberjack Saga, we got ourselves some big improvements in the form of this massive yarder right here. This thing helped us big time to get some logs from over there to over here and into our sawmill. It was amazing, helped out a ton. And we also got one other thing, the mulcher. Yeah, which we were unfortunately not able to use, but we're going to remedy that today because we have a big goal in mind, and that is to get our very first large tractor. That's right. I am super pumped up about this. I can't wait. Can't wait to use our mulcher and just get rid of all this stuff over here. Look at this. This place is a mess. It's a wreck. But you may have noticed a couple changes. Yeah, that's right. So let me give you guys a little bit of a walkthrough here. So first off, you may remember there were all these giant wood, like log piles all over the place here. Had them over here, had them over there. There were things everywhere. Well, they're gone. I had them shipped out, got rid of them. They were in the way of basically everything we were trying to do. So they had to go. And along with those, I also got rid of all of the productions that we had just sitting over here that we couldn't do anything with. Had those removed as well. So now we have room to store all of our tools, our stuff right over here in this area. Beautiful. We can actually get it out of the rain, which we're going to have to do soon here. Now, another thing that happened to happen, I had our mobile home moved over here. So now this is the original place I wanted it, and now I was able to get it over here. So I had this moved. Now we can sleep over here, and I have big plans for this area over here. We got things coming up in the near future that are very exciting. But today we are definitely going to focus on getting our large tractor. That's what we need. That's what we want. That's what we're going to get. So first thing we got to do, obviously, first thing we always have to do, we need more wood, right? So that's a priority. And now that we're all cleared out over here, that'll be much, much quicker to do. It's not going to take forever. And plus we've got our yarder to help with the job too. So that should be a breeze. And then the other thing I want to do quickly, I just want to do some general cleanup, right? I want to start moving some of our stuff under this area here where it's actually covered. Now that we have this whole area ready to go, it's time to actually put it to use. So let's go ahead and just do that quickly. Let's do a general cleanup. Whoa. I feel the power. I feel the shaking of the train, guys. It's immense. Man, it is raining cats and dogs. This is crazy rain. It's like torrential downpour. It's going to be tough working conditions today. We're almost done moving everything out. This is the last thing that I believe I need to move. Unless I want to move the trailer, but I'm thinking I may just keep it there. Yeah, trailer we'll keep there. Oh, you know what? I do have all the Kubota tools to move as well. Ooh, okay. Well, that should be kind of quick, right? A lot of those we don't necessarily use all that often either, so it'll be good to get them into like an actual storage where they're not just in the way or taking up room unnecessarily. So here's what we got going on so far. We got all of our winter equipment in here. I have our mulcher. I also have our winch, which probably won't stay in there for too long. We use that thing so often, but it is nice to get it its own spot. And that, I do believe, is all of the tractor-borne equipment that we need to move. So now I'm going to swap over to the Kubota. And, oh, wait. I see one other thing. Oh, that's a Kubota tool as well. Never mind. I was about to say our stump cutter. But, yeah, that goes on our Kubota. All right, so now I can swap over, and we will get to moving everything with our Kubota. Okay, we're pretty much all cleaned up, and I'm liking the setup. So we've got all of our tools under here. We've got the Kubota parked over here. And these two, obviously, we're going to leave out because we're going to be using a lot of them today. And I was thinking, it'd be nice. Maybe get some, like, shelving in here. I feel like a lot of these tools I could probably place on some shelving and take up a lot less space. So that's something I'm gonna look into as well. Now, I mean, the mulcher, these things, these can't be obviously, but I feel like all these definitely can, right? They're not that big. Like one shelf right here that kind of goes up a little high. You could boop, 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 boop. Put all that stuff on there. Get it out of the way so it's not taking up as much room. So yeah, all right, there we go. That's all sorted. Next thing, we need to start getting some wood. Lots and lots of wood. And we've actually got quite a few trees that are cut down over there already. So really no need to like dawdle here. I want to go grab some of those bigger, like bigger box elders and stuff like immediately, especially now that we have all this room. I mean, look at this. Incredible. Everything is cleared out. it's amazing. I couldn't have asked for anything better than that. Truly. So let's see if I can't just grab this and yank it right up there. I mean, this is like a game changer right here. May not look cut down, but this tree is indeed cut down. Give it a pull. There we go. Oh, don't fall that way. No. Great. All right, let's pull this bad boy over. Should be a breeze to pull now. I mean, right? We pulling in or what? What's going on? There we go. I thought I was hitting the right thing to engage our winch, but I was not. I definitely was not. But now we are. So let's drag this up. Let's get this in. I would like to get this thing fully loaded out today. Like 100% loaded out. You know what? Let me check something real quick. 5.3 tons. We can hold 3 tons on there. So theoretically, if we were to cut these trees in half, we could just yard them over. Is that easier though? I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably not. I don't think it is. We're just going to leave the yarder exclusively for all the stuff that we can't use this. Well, not that we can't use this for, but that we don't want to use this for, right? We don't want to be chucking on all those smaller trees on here. It's just wasting the valuable time that we could be using it to drag bigger trees over. You know what I mean? So bam, 30,000. 30,000.4. Okay, we got a lot more trees to go here, so let's get to work, shall we? For all intents and purposes, we are basically full here. I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot more I can fit in. Maybe like some of these trees right here, but that is basically it. I want to get this guy out of here. Get you to last position. There we go. And then we'll winch these in. We'll load these up. But look, 131,373 liters of wood chips. I mean, we have an absolutely incredible, not wood chips, but just wood. We've gotten a pretty much absolutely incredible amount of wood in there, and that should last us, I mean, a pretty long time. That's a lot of wood. In fact, I've actually been thinking what I may even do is I may disable prefab walls and wood beams, and that way we can kind of focus on just solely getting productions fed and not necessarily, I don't want to say wasting, because it's not wasting, but I feel like the furniture is way more valuable than the prefab walls and all that stuff. So I don't know, is that the right decision? I'm not sure. I'm definitely not sure at this particular moment. But you know what, for now we'll let it run as is, right? I'm a little nervous about maybe running out of trees. That's basically it. And being that the land is very expensive, I don't want to get caught in a situation where I don't have enough money to afford more land. You know what I mean? I know I could always like sell the other land, but trying not to do that. I want to keep all this land if possible. So yeah, I mean, we are in a really good position. And listen, don't get me wrong, it's not like we don't have tons and tons more trees over there, because we absolutely do. They're not, a lot of them aren't fully grown, and there's a lot of conifers. So yeah, I mean, something to consider, right, moving forward. Not saying it's necessarily a really big concern at this particular junction, but definitely something we got to look at. So I'm going to make sure that we have all of our production set up real quick. Just want to make sure everything's running smoothly. Selling. Looks good. We got planks pumping in there. We got everything going here. Selling, distributing. Yeah, see, look at this. It takes 416 wood. I just don't know if that's necessarily worth it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to deactivate these. I know it's going to mean a little less money per month, but it's going to make our wood go a lot further, I do believe. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're exclusively going to focus on selling this furniture. And that's pretty much going to be our moneymaker right there. Now, do these guys make wood chips? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And this one also makes wood chips too. So, prefab walls makes 0 wood chips. All right, I'm happy with that. All right, we are going to let the sawmill do its job. And then hopefully, we're going to be able to get ourselves a big tractor here pretty soon. Ooh, okay. Good morning, everybody. Oh my goodness. Okay, so unfortunately, the carpentry wasn't really pumping out as much money as I had hoped, but we still did get to the mark where we have enough to get our large tractor, at least the one that I'm thinking of getting. So let's take a look here. Let's kind of see what's been going on. So sawmill completely empty. We do have planks. I did have to activate the wood beams and the prefab walls again just to get the money flowing, because I was only making really about 30,000 a month off just the carpentry alone, which obviously wasn't cutting it. But if you look here, I mean, carpentry it's still uber stocked, right? So we're not going to need to be sending tons and tons of stuff from the sawmill over to our carpentry in order to keep it fully operational, which is good. It's good. It means that the carpentry is more of like a slow burn. You know, once it's full, it'll keep producing every month, but not quite at the pace that the sawmill will. The sawmill gives you a big hit of money every month, but it burns through that wood, man. Burns through the wood quick. So that's kind of where we're at with that. But we can get our large tractor. So it's going to be interesting getting this thing over here, that's for sure. We may have to do the same thing where we drive our truck over there, drive the tractor back, and then I want to get to town. Getting rid of some of these things. These got to go. They got to go. Oh, and the other thing is, if we take a look, wood chip season right around the corner, and we do have a bunch of wood chips. We got at least one full load of wood chips. So we are going to be able to make a little bit of money off of that too. But let's take a look at what tractor I'm thinking of getting here. And in fact, is there anything on sale? No, nothing that we care about at least. So, large tractors, this Valtra right here, it's actually the very first one. It's the cheapest, but you can really get this thing loaded out, man. Like, look, max one, 309, 420. We don't need that much power, but the next step down, 294, 400, that's pretty much what I want. I mean, exactly. So that's going to be our guy, and that's going to give us plenty of power, 400 horsepower, 294. That'll easily run our mulcher, no problem. And this thing, I mean, I'm thinking that there's really not going to be anything that this can't handle. But let's take a look at the colors here real quick. I just want to see if I get this. Ooh, that adds 5,000 to the price. Sheesh. I was kind of thinking, like, what if I painted it the colors of the Kubota? We could kind of like disguise it, but no, for the extra 5,000, I really don't think it's worth it. We're gonna keep it at the default color scheme here. Let's go ahead and buy this bad boy. Oh yeah, baby. It is now ours. We're the proud owners of our very first large tractor. Oh, I can't wait to get this thing. I'm going to drive the truck over there, and we'll pick this bad boy up. I do have to take the trailer, though, because if we are going to take the other tractor over to pick it up, we're going to need that trailer. So let's hitch up. Let's take a quick ride over to the shop, and let's go get this bad boy. There she is. There she is. Look at her. Ooh. Almost the same color as our trailer. Right? Like the wood decking. Same color. All right, let's hop in this thing. And oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Mistakes have been made here. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. A rock salt will live, I promise. Let me turn the lights off real quick before we head on out. Okay, let's look at this thing. Oh, man. Absolutely beautiful. You can see the engine in there, too. With this, like, sort of, I don't know, what it just mesh or carbon fiber, like, lattice grating here. Oh, it looks like a beast. Tires look good. Let's get in here. Let's start it up. Ooh, it purrs. Let's get a look on the inside. Oh, wow. Quite technological in here. And we got a little sunroof. Air conditioners. Cup holders, check. Is there a spare? There's a spare seat. Wow. There's a lot going on in this thing. Let's get this back and let's do some mulching, shall we? Home sweet home with our new toy. Now, before I actually take this thing for a spin, I'm just kind of curious. I want to pull it right next to the Kubota and just see, like, the size comparison. How much bigger is it actually? And the other thing, we've got some sort of road situation going on here. We got to do a little bit of road repair because this thing's been getting chewed up, man. I kind of was hoping that it would just like fix itself. No, not at all. All right, so a little bit bigger than the Kubota, but not tremendously larger. Obviously, engine is way bigger. can see the engine compartment goes back quite a bit further, but size-wise, if you don't look at the engine, not like a whole lot bigger. But we should hopefully be able to just manhandle this mulcher with no issues at all. So let's hook up to that and let's kind of see. And actually, I'm going to hook up to the front first. I want to see how it runs with the mulcher just on the front. If it's a little too weighty, we may have to switch it to the back, but let's see. Any problems? No, I think we're good. I mean, I could feel it's a little front heavy. Can we get this? There we go. There we go. So, little front heavy. It wants to tip a little bit to the front, as you can see, but I think that's fine. That's not really gonna like hurt anything we're trying to do here. You know, stopping may be an issue. Downhill is definitely an issue. Let's turn this on and let's see if we can get this thing. Oh, that is the magic of the mulcher, my friends. The absolute majesty of this thing. And ready? Just eats it up. Eats it up. Oh, we can't really drive so well though. So what if we do this? Let's latch on so we don't let go. There we go. Beautiful. We do have to turn it on and off in between mulches just because I think it just eats up so much power. Even with this new tractor, it eats up so much power that we can't really go anywhere with it on, which is fine. I'm not too concerned about that. I want to lower it, but I also don't. I'm afraid we're gonna mess up our ground. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh well. All right. We won't do that again. We'll keep it as is. It would be nice if we could kind of like manually control how low it is. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's doing its job. It's eating up these stumps, no problem. Let's try switching it to the back and seeing if that makes like any difference with our capabilities, like driving wise. Because I'm pretty sure all the weight in this thing is in the front where the engine is. So with it on the back, hopefully it should weigh things down, like just distribute the weight a little more evenly, and maybe we'll be able to control the tractor a little better while it's on. Let's see. Yeah, I can drive better. That's good. Oh, just going to town on these things. Forward, not so much. All right, we can kind of go forward a little bit. It's taking her sweet time, though. Here we go. All right, let's just go through. Get rid of every single stump here. This has been a long time coming. But I'll tell you what, it is totally worth it. Oh, guys, have you ever seen a more beautiful sight than this? 0 stumps in our yard here. We are completely stump free. Oh, feels so good. I can't even tell you how good that feels. All right, now the other thing we got to do real quick, we got to take care of this road situation, because look at this. This thing is just completely eaten up, like to the max. It's actually given our forwarder quite a bit of trouble getting up here, so we got to get some new road in here. First of all, let me see if we can do a little bit of smooth. Oh, there we go. All right, maybe we don't need any new road. We just have to smooth this out to fix this up, because that, I think that was the issue, was that we had all these like pock marks and just potholes that were starting to build up, and now just a little bit of repair that'll take care of it. A dab will do you, right? Can't get that one right there, but for the most part, I think we basically got everything. Yep, area restricted, of course. All right, I am happy with that, though. That is definitely looking very good. Even down here, can I get you a little bit? Yeah, we can. Let's just try and smooth out a couple areas here. Okay, looking really good. I'm so pumped up about this. Oh, obviously we have more to go through, obviously. Over here, stumps galore. Got a couple trees we got to get processed. And this whole area, yeah, stumps over here as well. Not that many though. Not that many. So we're looking good. We're in a really good position here. Our forwarder performing absolutely excellent. Way better than I could have imagined. The sawmill just cranking out product for us left and right. Carpentry, not as impressed with the carpentry, but what are you gonna do? Now, I'm pretty sure the plan going forward, and this is most likely what we're gonna concentrate on next episode. I want to get more production up and running, and we're not gonna go for another carpentry. What we're actually gonna do is we are gonna go for another building that will also accept wood, or planks, pardon me. And that is going to be the Cooper. Yeah, I want to get one of these set up so that way we have multiple different product lines going. We got all the wood stuff in-house just going to town. And hey, I think that's going to be something that is going to really increase the money income on a per monthly basis, because long term, what I want to do is take the focus off the sawmill productions, have it just creating planks for us that feed our other productions, and the other productions are going to be the ones that really pump out the money for us. So that way we're making the most efficient use of all of our wood, turning it just into planks and planks long, and then having those be produced into, you know, the second tier level goods. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what the hope is. We'll see if if it works out. You know, I had my hopes with this right here, hoping that would work out for me, but yeah, no, it didn't quite. So we'll see. You never know what's going to happen. As Mike Tyson always says, everybody's got a plan till you get punched in the face. We haven't been punched in the face just yet, but who knows? We'll have to see. So, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. You know all the things. You know what to do. As always, have yourself a great day, and I will see you on the next one.